EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of rock and roll, Cleveland, Ohio, and Cleveland Browns Stadium. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the replacement for Joe Mixon, it's Zach Moss. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Play action now. It's Burrow. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Mike Hilton coming in to make the play. Second and 7. Off play action, here's Watson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. 14 on the pickup. First down, Cleveland.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. A run left side with Ford. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Watson. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Again, it'll be 4. And this time, he's in. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Browns. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They give it, and it's 4. Wyatt Teller called for the infraction. Fake the handoff. Now Watson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, here's Watson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
3rd and long for Watson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. So on 4th down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. Charlie Jones, the return man for the Bengals. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And 3rd down coming up.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3-and-out.
3rd and long. A run over center with Moss. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by 4. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Again, it's 4. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Micah Hyde up to make the tackle. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap to Watson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Uh-oh. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now, Burrow. And he's in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Well, Mike, I know I might be a little biased toward the position, but I'm happy to see them go his way early on National Tight Ends Day. And, of course, they're happy to go his way early and often in just about any game.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. Now Watson. That's caught by 4. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the shotgun, give to 4. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Watson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. First down throw for Burrow. Now he takes off. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught. Into the cookie jar.
On 2. Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On the handoff, this is Moss. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Deontay Foreman. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. Here's second and 9. A play fake. Now Watson to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now, first down throw for Watson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They go play action for Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run with Moss. And he's going to be very close to a first down. It's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Here's Burrow. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Play action. Watson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. That's caught downfield by Cooper. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Watson to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And that is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And now it's fourth down. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Browns going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's first and 10. Play action now. It's Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. So we hit halftime here in Cleveland, and the Browns are in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Whoa. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
They'll run. It's Foreman. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's second and 2. Moore going in motion. On play action, it's Watson. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Here's Watson now on second down. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. Call it a gain of 13. It's a Browns first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run once more with 4. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Now Watson keeping this on his own read. And he will take it in himself. Deshaun Watson. Touchdown, Browns. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns move out to a 24-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
On 1st down, Burrow. After the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They face 2nd down and 7. Off play action, here's Watson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So often, Mike, we see some of the biggest explosive plays in the passing game come from the quarterback extending the play outside of the pocket. Really nice job here by the coverage. They remain sticky on their receivers, nowhere to go with the ball, and all he's able to do is throw this one away.
He's got his man complete. That's Judy. They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down, Cleveland. On the ground, this is 4. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball. Smart choice here by the quarterback. He's trying to extend the play outside the pocket, but this was really nice coverage. A lot of eyes on the quarterback. It looked like there was multiple guys anticipating a chance for a pick, but throws the ball away and lives for another snap.
Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. Pistol give. Here's 4. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Watson. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll start this on the ground with Moss. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Finding yourself down here multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. The Browns have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the second half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that, that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. To throw is Burrow. He'll try to set up the screen with Moss. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take over just shy of midfield.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
On the ground is Foreman. And he'll get about 5. Fake the handoff. Now Watson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Watson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down 10 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it, and it's 4. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On the draw, it's 4. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Watson now on 3rd down. To the goal line and in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll get this complete. It's Moss. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. They get 19 on that pass play. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down. A drop play. That's Moss. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick 6.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. this pick six here in the fourth quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
Jones now on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A run with Moss to begin the drive. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Burrow. That'll be caught. Juju Smith-Schuster. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start.
A first down throw for Burrow. That's to his tight end, Eric All. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Burrow now to throw on first down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Zach Moss. Touchdown, Bengals. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will get just a bit closer.
17. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Cooper going in motion. They look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now first down throw for Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They give it, and it's 4. Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Cooper going in motion. They're going to go jet sweep on 3rd down. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. Ho-ho! And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw, Burrow. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now, Burrow. Backs to his big tight end, Gesicki. Inside the 40. He may go. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 90 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Bengals are able to edge a bit closer. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. Yeah. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by 4. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They'll run a toss play, and it's 4. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and it'll be 3rd down. It's Watson out of the pistol. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Burrow. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards. To throw is Burrow. And more of the same. Another interception. That's the safety, Grant Delpit.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line.
brought down back at the 38-yard line.
So it's a win for the Browns. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. They'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.